my name's Coleman, and my poem is titled ISIS, and it's about the terrorist group in Iraq and Syria. Sunni Muslims, clad in black, wheeling like a flock of crows blocking out all light. They throng to Syria from every corner of the globe, converting without question or knowledge of the ideals behind their new faith. Flinging handcuff gaze from buildings, the dull thud still resounding through the city. Blackened men with a permanent expression of fear etched into their smoldering faces. Stones wet with blood lay abandoned, heaped casually near the limp body of a young girl. A high price to pay for showing your face in public. Fears their fuel, an evil poison infecting the weak. The rats with black flags claiming theirs is the only god use media to bring in recruits, showing people in orange taking their last breaths, heads held high for the last time, praying the man in black has a keen edge on his knife. These games they play have become boring, so they pass the blade to children instead. For most, all this does is invoke hatred and fear, like a terrifying nightmare played over and over. But to the devils around the world, it is an opportunity to kill and pillage without consequence. Opportunity came with the war in Syria, a perfect place to begin the reign of terror. In Iraq, it started with injustice from Nouri al-Maliki, oppressing the protesting Sunni minority with military force, for he dreaded the return of all his students. Little did Maliki know, he created the monster that he greatest feared. To the predator waiting to pounce, this is the golden opportunity they needed. Promise of power and protection is what they offered. To the beat-down dogs of Syria, it was hard to refuse. They were already fundamentalist Muslim. What more to lose? We've attempted to reform these people in years past, but obviously the lessons we've tried to teach were not learned. Now, stronger weapons are needed to weed them out. The arrogant Arabs believe themselves above rules of war, training boys who are barely able to read, kicking them ruthlessly to turn them into sadistic killers like their fathers. Bloodied foreigners dig deep trenches so their bodies can be discarded with ease after they are riddled with bullets. I would see these monsters treated the same.